bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run it again with Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The Buccaneers at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Looking for Cade Otton that time, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Tobin. And this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Tobin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Langford, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Langford, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take his regular target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Langford. Shakir hauls it in. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Out of the pistol. It's Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Tobin. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the gun, Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
1st and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0.
Boy, this motherfucking sim league shit crazy.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff.
They letting my dude get in the backfield, but he won't tackle him because it's Fournette and he's supposed to get the yards. That shit crazy to me, man.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
That shit crazy to me, man. It's all good, people.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you
Yeah,
still
better
wonder
have
about
your shit
that
together
prior.
next
Went
time.
for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on 1st down. Langford. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That's taken in by Callaway. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here is complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 30 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 31. Hubbard.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
So it was 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. James Prochet to return it.
James Prochet on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And some room to work.
On the move past the 40. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Hubbard.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers have taken the lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bro, what is he doing?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Another fumble, bro. Why he keep doing this, bro? What you doing, man?
Go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah,
going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Say, fam, if you ain't gonna play, you can just quit, bro. Like, shit, I can go do some other shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
That was my fault. I had the wrong man.
Lean on that leadership. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pick some.
Throwing there, but
should have been a pick some. Caught me in the middle of the
just
just.
deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Tobin.
Oh my God. Good. Oh man. I don't even know what to say about that. Shit.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first
That's
half.
crazy to me, man. I dropped the interception and it hit it in the hand. Fuck it, let's go. I hate seeing leads. It don't let you get full like it's gonna predict shit for you. Like it's gonna say you're not supposed to be doing this type shit. It get in the way of the game. Shit get in the way. Versus comp league is straight competition. Sim is for playing the computer.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin
in
their
the
next
season.
drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Langford and Callaway taking it in left side. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Langford. And a quick throw here that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Langford.
Oh shit, good play. What was I thinking?
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
That was a stupid play.
They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting
fuck
rid of the
was I
ball quickly
thinking?
because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described,
that hurt my
an interception.
feelings.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
That hurt my feelings. But shit, I do got the Panthers, so it's just shit you gotta go through, bro. Like, which I was prepared for. That's why I put all the rookies in, cause it'll change how the sim is making the Panthers lead shit. Because it's going to say, oh, this is this, and this. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. Shit. Got all them niggas off the team. I got all them dweebs off the team like a motherfucker. Shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard. Now this will leave him a yard short.
Lineman, you get a little bit more faster. We gonna eat. So I need to draft a pass. Center.
Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Right back to Hubbard. And
good run, choke.
At the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Langford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he's got some space here.
Ah, I shook him, bro. Come on, man.
Just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go option to the short side. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good drive, team, out of halftime.
And the lead now up to 14.
That's what you want to do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. Crochet to return it. And he'll
That's
get
what
it
you
up
want to
just
do,
past the
team.
20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go to work.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opened drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group.
Damn, bro, that nigga bumped me. My dude bumped me. That would not happen again, I promise. My dude bumped the shit out of me.
Now, I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit, boy. Quit playing with me.
Intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3
These
touchdowns.
motherfucking Panthers gonna go to the playoffs, goddamn it. Sorry as a motherfucker, rated 79. Shit, motherfucking quarterback of 66. Starting receivers of 72 and a 70. Shit. Tight end of 73. I put rookies everywhere. Starting cornerback of 75. Shit, I traded the Jackson cat. Who else I put in that's a rookie? A lot of my offensive line is rookies. Who else?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again. Tobin. Over the middle, he finds
Use everything. That's me. I'm gonna stop
9
doing
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
It's a run. It's a run. It's a run. Get y'all ass down there.
Here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Game. That's a game. That's a great tackle.
Now another 1st and 10. Off play action. Tobin.
Pick. Boy, you was about to throw that pick. I felt it. I felt it.
Difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Tobin going up top.
You ain't got that kind of quarterback, big dog.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, that was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. I wasn't even ready for the play, y'all. My bad, man. That was my bad, team. My bad, team.
But they allow the conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, team, my bad. I take full responsibility for that, man. Shit.
On 1st down, Tobin.
I thought I could get there quick enough. I'm thinking I got Superman. I'm thinking I'm playing with Superman out here.
Probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pick up on that throw.
Man, this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution.
And in for the Buccaneers.
Come on, Pat.
Mike Evans.
I forgot about Mike Evans over there.
And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end
He's
zone
gonna
there,
miss this one. Miss that motherfucker.
the door on them.
Damn.
Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
yards.
This nigga not going away. He's not going away, team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
He's not going away easy.
Taken in at the 3. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
I messed that whole run up.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they
I messed that whole run up.
Training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now, they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard.
First.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have
good run, boy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
Run his ass over. Run his ass over, Hubbard. Impose our will, team. Impose our motherfucking will, team.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sideline.
Run his ass over. Run his ass over.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Gonna pull him up out of it. Pull him up out of it.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He blitzing from the outside. He blitzing from the outside. Do this.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
Oh, they cheated me. They cheated me. They cheated me. That's some sim shit. You see how they made? It's like, hell nah, this motherfucker ain't finna get this long ass run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Slide.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and he'll get him a new set of downs.
Shit.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the ball.
Yeah, he closing the game. It's called putting the game away, goddammit.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Oh, there they go. Get out of there. Speed burst that thing.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard. Let's go, Chuba.
And the Panthers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter
Let me
lead.
find out Chuba trying to make himself get in the motherfucking win running back of the year.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I think I got the most rushing yards.
The
Let's go,
kickoff
that's
team
money.
on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right.
They will not get a
He's going
chance
to go back to
return
that
this one
offense.
as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I want him to do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their
Let me show
drive
him
started.
something.
Facing a big fourth quarter
Let me show him
deficit here,
something.
things not looking
Oh,
good.
come on now. How they just make me not? How they just make me not
Well, their defense has really struggled.
touch him because he fucking lit up? That's crazy.
2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Get on that ass. Oh, they let him up off of him. It don't matter. Pick some. Oh.
And he's going to be
Get off
intercepted
me.
a 3rd time.
Let's go.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Let's go, boy. Get out there.
Manning threw 28
Let's go, Callaway. Let's go, Callaway. The rookies be balling. Say my rookies be balling.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this
Let's go, Callaway.
right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office?
Let's go, Callaway. Rookies on the fucking way. Change the way that we play in Panther Lane, man. Let's go.
Going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So my quarterback got 2 touchdowns, I think. I got a receiver.
Out is the
Rookie
kickoff
receiver
unit
got a
as they run up
touchdown.
and send this one away.
Shit, I did. You
And
doing
this
what I
will be
said I
a
was gonna do.
touchback
Shit,
as
give my
that
nigga a
sails
touchdown
away.
every game. See if he can get rookie of the year. But I know there's some niggas probably got they motherfucking niggas say.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Got they
possession.
niggas stats unreal.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
He ain't gonna
It
do
does
too
not
much.
appear that that's going to be the case. There's too
Yeah,
much to
yeah.
handle on the other side in this one. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement.
We got football players over here, man.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead
I had to
running
get
for
the
just a
niggas out of
couple
here
of
and bring
yards.
some
Second
football
down.
players in, man.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and
It's a
8.
pass this time, y'all. Oh, nah.
Again, it's Fournette.
Why they letting... Ah, y'all seen that?
And he'll take this to the other
They had
side
my
of
nigga
midfield
running
before
slow
going
as
out of
hell.
bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
That's crazy to me, man.
Off play action.
That's
Tobin.
tight end. Oh, nah.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And my rookie got a pick.
Panthers are going to get the football.
This the kind of game we needed for XP, bro. These niggas gonna be cold. They gonna be some dogs. I promise, bro. I'm gonna make these niggas some dogs, bro. Just watch the progress, YouTube. Watch the progress. Watch what I do with these boys. Y'all finna see some crazy shit happen.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Y'all finna see some crazy shit
So much
happen.
goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Langford looking on the out route. He finds Shakir. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Bro, I'm very proud of my team, bro.
Trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a
Bruh,
catch.
that was a
And
TD.
throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do.
He didn't get 100. He might have got 100 yards, but my quarterback only had 100 yards.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into